everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 17 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 1437. Check if all ones are at least length k places away. So very easy problem. So in this problem we have given n binary array nums and an integer k. We have to return true if all the ones are at least k places away from each other. Otherwise we have to return false, right? And if you see the constants, so nums dot length from 1 to 10 to 5, k value is from 0 to nums dot length, and nums of I is 0 or 1, right? So here if you see this example number 1 here, so let's give the indexing first. 0 index, 1 index, 2 index, 3 index, 4 index, 5 index, 6 index, 7 index, right? K is equal to 2, right? So here if you see, two ones appear. So 1 is at 7, 1 is at 4, so 7 minus 4, and here if I subtract 1 from it, right, one more time, so what I will get? I will get 2, right? So 2 is nothing but the number of zeros in between, right? So this 2 is equal to 2, so we are good. But the number of zeros in between two ones, it should not be less than k value, right? Same way here, if you want to calculate the distance, so this is the position of 1, right? So you have to write 4. Previous position is this 0 at 0 index. 4 minus 0 is 4, but we see 3 zeros, so we have to subtract one more, right? Minus 1. So now I'm going to get 3, right? So that is why I'm subtracting 1 here, right? So that we get the correct distance, right? Correct distance, or you can say correct number of zeros, right, in between two ones. So we have to do minus 1. Okay, that is the only reason, right? So here see, this 3 is greater than 2, so we are good. So in this case we didn't return false anywhere, so that's it, output is true. Same way here if you see, so this is the first time 1 is appearing, so let's say this is my prev, and next time my 1 is appearing here, right, at this particular index. So I minus prev minus 1 is nothing but just give the indexing 0 1 2 3 4 5, so I will get what, 3 minus 0 minus 1, I will get 2. So 2 is nothing but the number of zeros in between, so we are good. Okay, now next time just do one thing, just make it as your prev, new prev, and just move I further until we encounter 1. So now my I reaches here, so again apply the formula. 5 minus 3 minus 1, I am going to get 2 minus 1, that is nothing but 1. So 1 is less than this k value this time, so we have to return false, that's it. Okay, clear? So this is what we need to do. Let's write the code, very simple. So here initially create one variable prev and set it to -1. So this is nothing but index of previous I, so I am writing -1. Okay, initially. Now here I have to iterate over all the elements one time. So here int I is equal to 0, and here I is less than nums dot length, and here I plus plus, and now inside this I will check if nums of I value, right, if nums of I value, if it is equal to 1, and here I will check if prev, right, prev is not equal to -1, right? So that simply means uh, that we haven't encountered any one yet, right? So whenever I'm going to encounter first one, then from first one to second one we need to check, right? So for this one we don't need to check any distance, right? We need to check the distance between first one and then next one, then again this one, and then this one, like this. Okay, so first time we are not checking, so here I'm writing if prev is not equal to -1, right, and distance I minus prev -1, right? This is how we calculate the number of zeros in between, right? If it is less than k, right? So in this case only we have to return false, right? In this case only we have to return false. And if nums of I is equal to 1 for very first time, so previous is not equal to -1, right? So if we enter this if condition, so that simply means for very first time I'm encountering this, right? So here I'm going to set prev is equal to I, right? So this is how I'm going to always update my prev value whenever my nums of I is equal to 1, right? Clear? and in the end we have to just return true. That's it. So this is your code. Okay, so now let's run it and see if there are code issues. So see, all the test cases has been accepted, right? Now let's submit it. So see, our solution is accepted, right? And the time complexity for this problem is going to be of n, right? Since we are iterating over all the elements in nums array one by one, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in the comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.